We have learned that 3 of the 4 people killed in that fiery high-speed crash in Downey were Marines stationed at Camp Pendleton. It happened Saturday morning just before 2:30. CHP officers arrived at the scene and found the car engulfed in flames. All 4 were pronounced dead at the scene. The 4th person in that crash has yet to be identified.
I found a crash last week. It involves a quadruple fatal incident in LA. It's Steve the Guardrail guy. I'm in Hannah's garden and you may hear my goats serenading us. But I'm going to share a little bit of information here. I'm going to post this to YouTube. There were 4 people killed in this crash. As I've been investigating it, I observed that the trailing anchor, it appeared they had hit the guardrail and then violently crashed into a concrete wall, at which point their vehicle was incinerated. There's evidence that this anchor was damaged, and photos appear to show, and I'll show them here, that the rail, the end post, the end anchor that would prevent the uncontrolled kind of gating into like passing through the guardrail, was completely rotted, and it's been that way since at least 2021, maybe longer. I have a photo here. This morning it was announced that 3 of those people were active duty United States Marines, and we just lost 3 U.S. Marines on American soil in a crash that would be similar to what you would expect with an IED, but on American soil with a safety product. And if there's news media that wants to talk, I'm more than willing to talk on camera, but I do have a sergeant major from the Marines who's retired, who's put a brief link to the story with Stuart. His daughter was speared in a guardrail crash recently in Florida. I also have the mother of a United States Marine. I'll share a brief excerpt at the end here of who was a United States Marine that was in uniform in the line of duty and was killed by a safety product here on American soil and is buried in Arlington National Cemetery. And you've not been to Arlington until you've been there with a Gold Star mom. This is stunning. I mean, how many more people have to die before we do something about this, Secretary Buttigieg? How many more people have to die?
I don't want somebody on my right arm next year. I don't want somebody to be here. Unfortunately, there will be until these things come off the roadside.
And I agree. And I will stand with Steve for whatever he needs and whatever we need to do to make that happen, make that possible.
Right is right. Wrong is wrong. We've got to do something to keep our daughter's memory alive. And if we can stop one death from these guardrails, then that would be a success.